those of you that usually do content on a bike, I really envy you guys too. Because as for me, I have phobia for bike. Like if I climb the bike, I have phobia. I will tell you whoever that is driving, I'll be like, calm down, your own speed. Because I was once a victim of a bike. I think twice. The first one was when I fell inside water. And I don't like it when something happened to me on the road. I'm the center of concentration. I don't even like it then. Although then I was a little girl. So 9 years old girl me that time, and I was in Port Harcourt that time. The second time, same in Port Harcourt. That was when this incident happened to me. But I think now is stretch mark and it's running to my skin tone. Then I think I was going to church with my family years with my mom. So we enter a bike and getting down. You know that exhaust, say the exhaust, I've already to call it that exhaust of a thing. So getting down from the bike, my leg mistakenly touched that thing. So I felt the pain. I was like, ouch, but I kept it to myself. I was thinking it's going to be a minor case, not knowing that it's going to expand. 2 days later, I couldn't walk, I couldn't go to school. So my mom saw this. I was like, what happened to you? Talk. I was really when I was telling her that this is what happened to me. She was like, oh, I can't open your mouth and talk. So luckily they took me to a nurse in my institute. I know nurse of that time. Nurse of that time. So they took me to a nurse, and the nurse was like, when I came on time, that if I hadn't come on time, that it would have resulted to another thing. They treated it, but it was very, very painful. And they added that, it blew something, that blew this thing, that if something happened to you, they're going to use that blue this to dry it up. Something like that. So I could remember. So they added it up, and I went to, although I think I wasn't able to go to school for like some weeks, and my classmate then came to check up on me that, Excel, we've not seen you in class, are you doing, are you this, are you that? So after everything, I got my recovery back and I went back to school. But as it stands now, I'm not going to be a victim. I don't want to be a victim of a bike. That's my prayer, because that experience I had there. What did you do, but the least I would just check anything bike, maybe in a year, maybe by June. Once in a year, maybe that once, maybe I had no other options. I'll just let me just, even then I'll be scared. I'll be like, hey, bike, small, and when I'm coming down, the way with all the Okada man, no face, may I come down small. Funny enough, I actually thought I'm the only one, until if I see someone having this kind of this stuff, if I sit on the road, I'll be like, oh, I have my own is here. Even there's this girl I saw on the road, I called her, I was like, oh, isn't that this stuff, blah blah blah, this and that. She was like, yes, this, that. And luckily for that girl is fair. And you know that spot, you know when you're fair, if something happens to you, that spot will still be there, but not like me that is running to my skin tone until I show you, okay, this is what happened to me exactly. So that is it. Did I stutter?